And we start with that exclusive look at a Cleveland police officer moonlighting as a security guard for Giant Eagle, shooting a man in the store parking lot. Melvin Robertson's lawyers say this surveillance video sheds new light on what happened that evening. Robertson is now suing the city and the grocery chain. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Rob Powers. Courtney has this night off. The shooting and the lawsuit that was just filed today exposed problems with a popular policing practice. News 5 investigator Sarah Buddison's been following through on this story since it happened in 2021, and tonight she reveals how off-the-clock officers can still cost you, the taxpayer.
Whether you're shopping,
hey, what's happening?
Spending a night out, or catching a Cavs game, you'll probably spot a Cleveland cop moonlighting to make extra money.
It seems like a win-win. Cops make extra cash and businesses buy better security. But the popular practice is far from perfect. The reason taxpayers like you are left on the hook even when they're off the clock.
Went through my pelvic bone and up into my stomach.
Take what happened to Melvin Robertson.
I can't walk the same no more. I can't run the same no more. I'm just taking it day for day ever since then just to try to heal and get better.
Surveillance video provided by his attorney shows Cleveland patrolman Robert Taylor working security for Giant Eagle. You see Taylor confront Melvin in the parking lot. Melvin runs. Officer Taylor gives chase. Melvin drops what appears to be a gun. You can't tell when the officer shoots Melvin or what he saw because he wasn't wearing a body camera.
For an officer to be chasing me outside and I didn't do nothing, like I didn't steal, I didn't cause no threat, I didn't pull nothing on nobody, hit nobody with nothing.
In this lawsuit he filed today, Melvin's not only suing the supermarket, he's suing Cleveland too. Police say Melvin threatened Taylor. His attorney says that never happened.
Melvin did not pose a threat to the officer, did not pose a threat to anybody else, and it was just a reckless and unjustified use of deadly force.
Melvin's lawsuit is not the first time Cleveland taxpayers could pay for what a police officer did off-duty. In 2018, Sergeant Dean Grazioli was working security for Corner Alley on the city's east side when he shot and killed Thomas Yatsko. Yatsko's family sued Corner Alley and Cleveland. The city settled for $750,000.
Should taxpayers have been on the hook?
If the officer was engaged in a police function, the answer might be yes.
University of South Carolina law professor Seth Stoughton completed the only wide-ranging study of moonlighting among U.S. law enforcement officers.
There is some potential for the expenditure of public funds in a way that we don't always think about.
To prevent problems, Cleveland keeps tabs on moonlighting. It limits how many hours officers can work off-duty, where they can work, including a ban on strip clubs, and requires approval from police brass.
I'm not against the idea of off-duty employment. I just think it has to be regulated and managed very intentionally.
Cleveland also disciplines officers who make mistakes while moonlighting. We found 20 got in trouble over a 2-year period, including patrolman Daniel Zagaria. Records show he called out sick and then worked a Cleveland baseball game. Patrolman Mark Ashbrook got caught drinking alcohol in uniform working off-duty at a church festival. And then there's Commander Michael Butler. He got demoted for evading taxes. Records say he failed to declare thousands of dollars he made working for a private security company.
I would never want to be in a situation where we can't tell someone, a city employee, that they can't work outside employment.
So even with the risks, veteran Councilman Mike Polensek supports letting Cleveland cops work other jobs.
Everybody's circumstance is different. They might have kids in college. They might be taking care of other family members. I don't know their personal circumstances, nor do you.
But Polensek also says what happens when officers moonlight should be less murky. Right now, cops have to bring their badge and gun, but not their body cameras.
And when we're talking about whether an officer or a city may be liable for what could be a multi-million-dollar judgment, that couple of minutes of video footage can be very valuable indeed.
We also found, even after getting caught behaving badly, officers were allowed to keep their second jobs.
It shouldn't be a right to get the ability to have another job outside of being a City of Cleveland police officer.
Remember Robert Taylor? The lawsuit alleges he's repeatedly used deadly force, including killing a 16-year-old boy. Internal Affairs found that shooting was justified.
I don't know why this guy is still in the department.
Even after he shot Melvin, records show he was still given the okay to keep working at Giant Eagle.
That's crazy right there because I didn't even know that, and that just made me feel even more unsafe in this world.
We wanted to talk to city officials and police brass for this report. For weeks, no one has responded to my request to talk about moonlighting. When I asked about this lawsuit today, the city said it had not received a copy of the lawsuit yet and does not comment on pending litigation.
You answered a lot of questions there. Here's another one for you. Just how many Cleveland officers work these kinds of jobs?
It's no exaggeration, Rob, to say that it's a popular practice. We found 801 applications for different jobs have been approved so far this year. That's 801.
Again, that's a lot of work, Sarah. Thank you so much for doing it for us.